The Fed came out and said some very interesting and exciting things here today I want to discuss with you all. Now, along with that, in 48 hours, we will hear from the Federal Reserve once again. I want to talk to you about expectations here because many in the retail crowd, their emotions are flying high. On one side, you have many panic selling. On the other side, many panic buying. I want to talk to you about one thing that will kill the progress of your portfolio faster than anything. Really the enemy of progress in this market. But on the other side, what will allow for this once in a lifetime opportunity to happen? All I ever ask is if you do like talking about XRP and appreciate these quick updates, type an X in the comment section, click that like button. Let's get straight into it. Now, before I get into what the Fed came out and said here today, which we learned a lot about their feelings and thoughts on cryptocurrency and what is about to happen in 48 hours and kind of expectations in terms of price action, I want to talk to you about this whole situation with what's going on with the Chainlink community and the XRP community, which this will be the only time I discuss this because I don't want to give it any more attention, but I do feel that it's necessary to state that one, I'm seeing a lot of Chainlink maxis kind of go after the XRP community, which I find very bizarre as they state that Chainlink is a superior cryptocurrency to XRP. Now, before I get into this, I do want to state that Chainlink has a great project, a lot of great things happening there, but functionality, right? The functions here are completely opposite. And so I find it very bizarre, very odd that the Link community is talking about XRP and stating that Link is superior, when for XRP, we have a settlement cryptocurrency that was built for fast, cheap, affordable, efficient payments, right? To happen on the XRPL, where you have Link, which is an ERC20 token built on Ethereum. And so here today I wrote, Chainlink provides decentralized Oracle services to connect smart contracts with data, while XRP is a crypto focused on facilitating fast and low-cost cross-border payments. If you are going to try to compare them, at least know the most basic functions, which are completely different. And that is what is bizarre to me, is that these folks in the Link community going after XRP, and I believe Chainlink's a great project, but so does Ripple. And Chainlink and Ripple actually work together. And so the functions are separate and they are actually working together. So tribalism is one of the things that has been said by Brad Garlinghouse many times, at least a few that I know of, that is killing the progress of this industry. We need adoption in this industry, and we need to come together. I've got nothing bad to say about Chainlink, but what I will say is this is an ERC20 token built on Ethereum, which is completely different than XRP on the XRPL. Now, that aside, I do want to talk to you about how emotions are running high over what is coming in the next 48 hours. And what was said here today does have me a bit worried about what Jerome Powell will say on Friday. I just want to be real with you that there's a good possibility that he may say something that is a bit hawkish, which will, if he does come out with some very hawkish statements, I think many of you will agree and attest to the fact, will allow for the market to dump once again, which could be a great buying opportunity. But what we know is that inflation has risen, and since we've heard that inflation actually rose here recently, we've seen a very stagnant market. Now we're getting a little bit of a pop here today, but I'd hold my breath because what is to come in the next 48 hours will be very interesting, but specifically what will come on Friday from Jerome Powell. Now, if he is able to say something dovish, not hawkish, then of course we're going to see a nice rally. And so this is what has emotions really flying high right now. There's people on both sides of it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But here today we had the Federal Reserve Governor Waller come out and state that stablecoins and other cryptocurrencies, this came out a couple hours ago, stablecoins and other cryptocurrencies are part of a payments revolution. Now, if you've been subscribed to this channel for a while now, you know I've been talking about a digital revolution for many years now, for years, right? And how my intro used to be, I used to literally state, this is the digital revolution in every single intro until I started actually annoying myself by saying it so much. But this is why I started this channel, because we are in a revolution and you're not going to always hear the truth from the mass media, right? We're finally getting the Federal Reserve governor and those at the top stating that cryptocurrencies and stablecoins, what we are seeing is a revolution. We have to look at the facts, not our feelings. And what we have right now is this digital revolution with XRP right in the middle of it all, which is the perfect cryptocurrency for settlements to compete. Not even just compete, but actually be the central part of a financial system and allow it to move value in the trillions. And so while we've seen these institutions around the globe building out the infrastructure for years, thousands of hours, hundreds of billions of dollars put to work to build blockchain, to build cryptocurrency systems, do we think that was for nothing and they're just going to scrap it? Or do we truly believe there's a reason to all this and it is the future? And if we believe that this is the future and XRP is the future of finance, then why would anyone panic sell? Maybe if we see these big dips and not financial advice, we should continue to panic buy. Because I don't know about you, but I believe in a high value for XRP. Not a 1, not a 2-digit XRP, but a 3, 4, and higher. Now, finally, guys, one of the things that will kill our portfolios faster than anything, and I've said this in the past, along with the other things I spoke in this video, is taxes. You want to have a crypto IRA. Do it with iTrust Capital, a company that will give you institutional grade custody for your bag that's been around for many, many years and that you can trust, with over 10,000 5-star reviews on iTrust Pilot. Guys, as always, I appreciate your support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support, and we will see you all in the next one.